This ain't recording? What's going on, guys? If you are watching this, then this is the first official vlog using the new camera. I'm out here with my CRX, one of the cars that you guys know from the channel. If you didn't see the last video, then I kind of went over a couple of the issues that it was having. It was giving me a random misfire, mostly at low RPMs. I changed the injectors, I changed the spark plugs, I changed the ECU, and then after the ECU, on the end of the last video, it wasn't starting. You have to like kind of turn over the key a couple times to make sure that the tune loads up to the new computer when it's a chipped ECU especially. I didn't do that too much, and I think I left a wire loose that when I went over and unplugged everything and then replugged it in, it turns out to be good now. So it started running and everything. I took it out for a spin and it seemed to be pretty good. The idle was a little different. I think that's because of the new injectors though. It's the same CC flow, but you know, no injector is 100% the exact same. On wide open throttle, it was running perfectly. On idle, like I said, it was giving me a little bit of a difference, so I ended up adjusting the idle screw, and that should hopefully be enough for us to see the difference. So right now, I have the car, like I said, right out here, and I think I'm gonna go take it out for a spin right now, see how it's running, and yeah, take you guys along with the new camera. One of the cool things of having the camera is that I can still check my notifications on my phone. For example, somebody just hit me up on Instagram, and if my camera will adjust brightness, I think we're good, yeah. Yeah, like I can get the notifications and not having to stop record. I'm gonna go for a drive right now. It's gonna be kind of choppy, the idle, because of the way that I have it set right now. You're gonna hear it surge a little. But that's really until we get it set up again. Right now I'm just gonna go for a cruise. I don't have a camera mount in here or anything, but at least I can, you know, get in and out of frame, just like throwing the camera where I have to, and show you guys a little bit on the way. I don't know, it's kind of weird recording while driving with the camera. Sounding kind of bad. Like if I give it partial throttle, you'll hear. It sounds like it's breaking up almost, and that's what it was sounding like the whole time before. But when I give it anything more than like 20% throttle or no, not 20%, like anything more than 10% throttle, it clears up. It's just the low throttle and the idle of it that's weird. So it's very strange. I don't know exactly what it is, but at least I know that the car is running good at wide open throttle again. And if I'm not at low throttle, then I can actually drive it around and whatnot. So I'm gonna go to the gas station around the corner, put up some gas real quick, get something to drink. I still do have to work this afternoon, so yeah. We good? We're still good, right? Like I said, this is the first vlog that I'm doing on the camera, so I need to hear feedback from you guys. I need to hear if you think I can do something better, what you think I should improve on, how I can go about making the best use of this camera, you know? It's that partial throttle that kills me. I hate that about this car. Like, you'll notice it. That's partial throttle. It sounds like it's breaking up, but if I give it any more than partial, it clears right up. Got the passenger seat in, super happy about that. Now I can actually take people for rides without having to worry about it. And I love the transition of, it's one camera instead of the front and the back like I'm used to on the iPhone. So I literally have the camera flipped up right now. You can see that right there. And whenever I want to record forward, like facing forward, I just put this down. Then I put it back up if I want to look at myself. It's really cool. I love this. All right, so that's there. Still got my phone. So happy about that. Here at the Shell gas station by my house. It's like a 5-minute drive. Oh, gotta open my trunk. Still gotta put the bracket back on for that. fuel cell life. and I'll put some gas in it. Love Zephyr Hills. Some good Florida water. Good old Zephyr Hills. I'll put some gas in the car. I'll drive it around a little before work. Make sure it's still running good, and then we can go to work from there. Alright, so skip forward the next day. I'm at the post office right now, dropping off a package to ship out, a couple shirts, and something pretty cool I just ran into, parked next to it. Look at this, the CRX, Rikers Island. Look at that, prisoner transport. This thing's crazy. I love cars like this. Look at that, look at that. Two totally different types of builds. I got love for all of them. You don't want it, bro. You don't want it. Don't make me give you the big 19. Pulling up to Ricky's shop right now. He's always got the door closed because he's got the AC. All right, let's go say what's up to Ricky. And Shannon, of course. What's up, Shannon? Oh, they opened the door. Are they locking the door on me? I think they locked the door on me. You can't hold the door closed on me. What's up, guys?
Why does it still sound like a lawnmower?
Because it's a lawnmower?
Sounds like it's a 2-cylinder.
It is a 2-cylinder. It's gas economy. What's up, buddy?
My name's Leia.
Hey.
And my dad's saying he had 5 dinosaurs.
Really?
Yeah, and that can edit
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Grab it, and now you just talk about your life. Hold it. It's kind of heavy. Here, use both hands right there. You're doing great.
I will hit the button.
I already have more content than I do. Walk over there and show them. Just be careful with it.
I almost see Dad. Dad, I see you.
Yeah.
It was on the camera. It was on the camera.
Be careful with that.
I saw you on the camera.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And I had to flip it up here.
Now you can talk to the camera.
Go over there,
All right,
and
let's go over
I'll
there.
show you all the little details what it is. It's right there. Right
What
there.
are we showing them?
That.
What is that?
It's nasty.
It's nothing?
It's nasty stuff.
Oh, it's nasty?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's a cut.
It's a cut?
It's a cutter thing with this on.
Yeah, that is a cutter. You know what he's making?
Yeah, I don't know. Can I have the camera
Yes,
back?
you can have the camera back. Just don't drop it. Promise not to drop it and we'll be fine.
I see you.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to take over the channel again. Ricky's over here working on a intercooler. He's working on an intercooler radiator setup. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna touch it right now, but look at the end tanks on it. Woo. Beautiful. Alright, so we're gonna go test drive a customer car. He's driving, so. Where are we going?
Over there.
We're going over there?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
We're here.
Oh man, that was a pretty fast ride. This kid's got some energy. You got a lot of energy, dude.
Yep.
What,
I feel
what are you doing?
just trying to broom this away.
What?
Trying to broom.
Do your shoes light up?
Yeah.
Maybe on the floor. There you go. Those
like
are some
that.
pretty cool shoes, bud.
Yep. He's doing the fire.
Yeah, he's doing the fire thing right now.
Yep. So
Doing
we
the-
need to get back in the car.
You gotta go back in the car?
Yeah, I'm going at this side.
This kid loves his car. Alrighty. We're good. We're safe in here.
Yeah, but
So I'm leaving the junkyard right now. I just picked up a seatbelt buckle. The car started misfiring like crazy as I was pulling into the junkyard. and I figured I'll mess with it as soon as I'm done getting what I needed, the seatbelt buckle. So when I came back, I started it, and it was like 9-day difference. It was good. Temps were fine, nothing was unplugged under the engine bay. I still had full tank, not full tank, but I had like 5-6 gallons left of gas in the cell. And it's like really mind-boggling. Right now it's still doing the small misfire at idle, if you can hear it, but like once it's past like the 10% throttle zone, it's perfect. So I don't know, man. I'm driving it home right now. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out from there, you know what I mean? Broken Ricer flyby. Alright, so I definitely broke something doing a pull back there. Pretty sure it was the header. Yep. Header crack, header crack. Oh, my SRP badge came off. The support bolt that I had on the bracket is no longer there. So that probably vibrated off somehow. I should have Loctited it or something. And then by not having the support brace on there, it just started vibrating again and cracked the header. I'm not sure if I explained in the older videos, excuse me. This is a really cheap, thin material header. So as much as you want to weld onto it, it's still a very, very thin piece of metal. So you can see like where it cracked is past the weld. It's right on the material itself. Oh. It looks like a starter bolt decided to leave as well. Anyways, so like I was saying, it was still running crappy on partial RPM, but on wide open throttle, just like before, if I can get this beeping to stop, on wide open throttle, just like before, it was running perfect. So it's a really mind-boggling issue. I stand to the same train of thought that I had a couple weeks ago. When the smaller issue began, it was, you know, with these injectors. They're I think, a domestic type of injector that's modified to work on a Honda, and they're like a high pound pressure injector or something like that. What me and my tuner were thinking is that at very low pulse width, since an injector is basically a solenoid, at very low pulse width or whatever you want to call it, the injector is like missing. Some of them may be more efficient than others, but it's missing. And you know, at wide open you have a lot of injector, so it brings up the pulse width, or it brings up the duty cycle, whatever you want to call it, and it gives a large amount of fuel, and it kind of like corrects itself, almost. Not corrects itself, but the correct way to say it would be it doesn't fail as hard, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if that's the correct way to say it, but that's what I think. I put the new set of injectors in, like I said in the last video, and I think it's the same style. It is the same style injector, so I think it would be the same style mess up. If the others maybe had some oddball, they were broken or something, and maybe these, I thought if these weren't broken, then it would be fine, but I don't think that they were broken. They just probably weren't the best fit for my specific build, if that makes any sense. I don't know. If not, I'm just rambling and you can ignore me. Anyways, I ended up not going home. It got a little better on the highway, and besides the broken header, whatever. I just pulled up at Starbucks. I'm gonna get a cup of coffee, relax for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go home, kind of clear my mind. I don't want to go home and be angry, you know. Ain't no sense in doing that. So it's not a daily driver. I have the truck. I've explained this in a lot of videos. It's not a big deal. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. It wasn't much besides me just explaining about the car's back running, and I went to Ricky's shop and hung out there for a little bit, and then I came back to Yost. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. At least you guys can see the day-to-day vlog type thing, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.